It is inappropriate to say that masks are some form of hardship. They are not. They are not cruelty, Matt. They are not in any way restricting people's ability to make friends, to play, to work, to do any of the things. In fact, there are places in the world where even, for example, in Italy, opera singers are on stage wearing masks.
Fall is in the air and school is back in session. There's a debate happening and people, including doctors, are more polarized than ever before.
We engaged in a lot of, I think, cruel and coercive measures this past winter, mandates in terms of capacity restrictions, school closures, lockdowns. I don't think that it's ignorant to decide not to double down on restrictive measures that have been proven ineffective.
There is nothing that you are saying that is based in science or medicine. What you are saying is based in right-wing, anti-mask, anti-vax ideology.
Meet Dr. Nili Kaplan-Myrth, one of Ottawa's most celebrated doctors.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nili Kaplan-Myrth. I'm a family physician in Ottawa.
1 year ago, she launched Jabapalooza and has hit record numbers of participants.
Wow, we were super proud with how brave he was doing his part to keep everybody safe.
Because we need to make sure that every child who is eligible, that means everybody 5 and over, has had at least first dose, if not their first and second doses, to try to make schools safer so that everybody can go back to school more safely, along with masks and rapid tests.
This year is set to be even more youth as she takes her show on the road, setting top daily numbers.
You know what you're saying, and go ahead and say it, and don't back down. And that's kind of what I've always done. And sometimes it gets you into trouble, and sometimes it means that you lose colleagues who don't think that it's important to be political or to be outspoken.
Even famous doctors like Chief Medical Officer Theresa Tam came into the last Jabapalooza. She's not done yet and hopes to hit new records this fall.
But there is no middle ground. There is no space in which any person becoming sick or dying is justifiable when there are things that we can do to prevent that. I see the crossing guard without a mask in front of my child's school in the morning say he doesn't have to wear it because there isn't a law that says he has to, outside. I don't want to hear anymore that kids are resilient. I don't want to hear that seniors are resilient. I don't want to hear that doctors or nurses or teachers or personal support workers are resilient. That's just code for it doesn't matter if we get sick and die.
We have the tools to use. We know what we can use. We have masks, and they should be N95 masks. We should be using HEPA filters. We should be improving ventilation. We should be providing adequate paid sick days and encouraging people to stay home when they're sick rather than returning to workplaces. We have all of those tools. They are achievable. They are low cost. They are effective.
Protection is like a phone battery. It needs to be recharged from time to time.
H for honor, A for accountability, I for integrity, and L for loyalty. We are all like phone batteries. Hail, brethren, and hail freedom! My name is Rohan Kumar Pall. I live in Ottawa with my mother, wife, 5 children, and German Shepherd. I was Chief Technical Officer for a tech startup in Ottawa until I was fired in February for covering and participating in the Freedom Convoy. I need your help, brethren, to keep the war campaign doing what it's doing. We started out fighting the culture war as we saw an art form we loved descending into degeneracy. Comics have always been about heroism, but not so much these days. We decided to bring that back. I'm happy to announce the Vestige graphic novel series will be available for purchase at the end of this week. Get on the WCFreedom.com mailing list and support us in our defense of the multi-pronged war on culture, politics, and basic human decency. It's a 360-degree win, brethren, as you get epic historical fantasy graphic novels that make a great Christmas gift for the young and old. And you keep us, the war campaign, fighting for freedom. Honor, accountability, integrity, and loyalty. Old virtues that need to come back. Hail, brethren, and hail freedom!